It's Tuesday check-in day and I ran a fatty acid analysis on myself to see how good my diet really is. And here are the results. So my omega-3 index came back at a 6.7%. Ideally, we want this to be around 9%. So omega-3s are very good for a lot of things within physiology. So they'll get built into your red blood cells. If you have more omega-3s within your red blood cells, they're a little bit more pliable. They can fit through little gaps like capillaries to go and deliver oxygen around the body. They will be built into the phospholipid bilayers that surround every single cell within the body. So if they are more omega-3s, they can communicate better. Things can get in and out a bit better. They are very good for your brain. This is why they say omega-3s are good for your brain. Again, your brain is a high percentage of fat. Again, if they're made of omega-3s, better communication. They are good for inflammation. They're good for a lot of things. Next up is my omega-6 to omega-3 ratio. So this is arachidonic acid, which is AA, versus eicosapentaenoic acid, which is EPA, which you're going to see on the back of your fish oils, EPA. So this is essentially the ratio of AA, which is pro-inflammatory, versus EPA, which is anti-inflammatory. So we want this to be around a 1-to-1 ratio or a 2-to-1 ratio. So as you can see, I'm at a 9.3 to 1, so I have some room for improvement. So this is what I'm going to be getting into at the end of the video. And finally, we have my trans fat index. So this is, trans fat are terrible fats. So these are just fats that are going to come from like fried food, baked goods, fats that are just useless for everything. So we want these to be not in the diet at all. So I'm at a 0.25%. So this is very good. So we want these to be as minimal as possible. So overall, I'm really happy with this test. It gives me a really good indication of what I need to improve on. So I need to start eating more fish throughout the week. I haven't been eating as much fish as I should be. It also shows me what I can be supplementing with as well. So instead of just going for the recommended 2 to 3 grams of fish oil per day, it shows me exactly what I do need to be taking. So I can take a little bit more to bring these numbers up because that's exactly what I need. I can bring down my omega-6 ratio a little bit. Obviously keep doing what I'm doing trans fat wise, but without testing, you don't have a clue what's going on. I wouldn't have a clue what is going on without that test. So now I can start manipulating my diet to bring these numbers up. And once you do bring your omega-3 index up, you bring your omega-6 to 3 ratios down, you're going to have less inflammation. Your brain's going to work better. Your cells will work better. You're going to recover quicker. So that is why I always am such a big advocate for testing, because without testing, you really are just guessing. And I'll see you in the next check-in.